Visconti here at 96 Edward Street in Hartford's North End. This is my grandmother's house where my father was raised in Hartford. As a little boy, I used to come here all the time and play on the fire escapes. We made wine down here in the wine cellar. Fire escapes, we're talking 1960, 61, 62. It was they were great memories. I love Hartford. It's where my roots are from. It's where my dad was from. He was raised right down here. My dad was raised on the first floor because my grandmother had a tenement house during the Depression. And so my dad and my uncle lived on the first floor. Actually, it's kind of like a sub-basement. Pretty rough times. Had a garden out here. My dad had a goat right back there. This tree here, when I was a boy, they used to have a swing. We'd swing on it. And I love this. It's deteriorated, as the inner cities have deteriorated, but in my heart, this is home. Clay Hill. Come back here once in a while in the summer, sit and park, just to bring back the life. We had an old, used to be a gutter here, and you'd have a barrel right over here, and a wine barrel. They'd fill it up with water for washing things down. And this is the back entrance to the basement, where one of the tenements Frank Wigazar used to live in.
Now, did it look like this when you were a young child?
It did, but it was pointed, and there was no deterioration on the fire escapes. The windows, everything's collapsed. I don't know who owns it today.
Now, there's some graffiti on the wall.
Yeah.
Does it say, "We miss Joe"?
We miss, yeah.
It
You miss me.
It says, "We miss," but the part below it is...
we miss Joe, probably. But it's something that... and my grandmother owned a house over here. It's burnt down years ago. And they put this new house, so she had two houses, and so we played here. If you turn around, you can see the city of Hartford right behind me.
Oh, yeah.
We're only several blocks from Hartford. Hartford...
Yep, there's the skyline.
Walnut Street is right down at the end, and so it's kind of my roots where the Italians lived here. Was, come over here, you talk to your grandmother and the aunts. Just a lot of people trying to live through the Depression, and they lived here, and the stories our families talk about over dinner tables to this day. It's something that, why am I here? Because it reminds me when people say Republicans or businessmen have given up on the cities. Nah, if you love and if you have roots here, you want to be here and you want to bring it back, and not all of it can come from just entitlement programs or grants. It's got to be businesses and people that want to come back.